Hello everybody, this is Sid from Tech 101 and I'm here today with a video review of the Klipsch Image S4 in-ear headphones. Now these headphones retail for $79.99 US, and that's basically the cheapest price you're going to be paying for them. The lowest price I found online was $79 flat, so $79.99 is what you're going to be paying unless you're really desperate in order to save that $1. So let's get started with the review. Now in the box, you can get a carrying tin, which is very nice. It's very official and professionally made. It's a tin, so basically it's very sturdy and it protects your headphones very nicely. It's very sleek and I like it a lot. And it's pretty small and portable, so you can take it anywhere and not really worry about it being obstructive and in your way. So that's included. Also, you get the headphones themselves, which we will talk about later. You get 2 pairs of ear tips. There we go. You get 2 pairs of ear tips, large and small, and the mediums are already pre-installed. But one thing I have to mention about the ear tip sizes and basically the ear tips in general about these headphones is that they are rather small. The mediums are the ones that are pre-installed, and they actually feel pretty small to me. So I've installed the mediums for review purposes, but I've actually realized that I had to switch from the mediums to the larges on these headphones when I usually, with other in-ear headphones that I have bought, I usually just stayed with the mediums because they fit perfectly in my ear. Now, I've heard these from other reviews and other forums that I've read that the ear tips are actually rather small because they're not the conventionally designed ear tips. If you see like the little hole there, it's actually rather small. Hold on, let me see if I can focus on here. Yeah, the hole is actually rather small, which provides for greater noise isolation and better sound quality to be put through. But what I'm saying is that if you have rather large ears or you have pretty small ears, you're going to be noticing that you'd have to switch to a larger ear tip, or if you have really large ears and these are actually pretty small, you will have to probably go to a foam tip or something like that in order for it to fit comfortably and in order to create a better seal. So that's basically what you get in the box. Let's talk about design. These headphones are very nice looking. They have this full plastic casing, which is very nice because it provides it for it to be very light and very comfortable for long wears and long wear times. So you can wear them for long periods of time and not feel any discomfort, which is why I like the plastic casing better than some manufacturers and when they go into the metal casings and stuff like that. Also, these headphones have, like, if you can see, these headphones have like this angled or this what do you call it, tapered edge, which allows for it to have basically better comfort. So what it does is it goes straight into your ear, and the back or the actual headphones themselves just move out of the way, and they're pretty much out of the way so you can listen to your music and it's comfortable for long periods of time. Now let's go on to the actual cable, the cable itself. The cable is actually pretty thin. It's almost as thin as the iPod cable, if you're familiar with the iPod white headphones that come stock with your iPhone, iPod, iPad, anything like that. They are pretty thin. So if you are an iPhone user or iPod user and you have those white headphones, you're probably going to be familiar with the feel of this cable. Now if we move down to the yoke is actually pretty oddly designed. You have this one cable going into the main yoke, and you have 2 little two little ports going out, 2 for each cable, one for right and one for left. Obviously you have your slider here, which allows for management for tangling, and this cable actually does not tangle as much. It does tangle a little bit, but it's pretty much tangle free. And obviously if you go further down, you get the 3.5mm headphone jack, which is compatible with most MP3 players. These headphones have 2 dynamic moving coil micro speakers with a frequency response of 10 to 19,000 kilohertz which is very nice. You get a very nice wide range of sound that these can reproduce. Also, these headphones have a nominal impedance of 18 ohms, which is very good because you don't need a lot of power for these to run and for you to get the full potential out of these headphones. Also, you obviously have the 3.5mm headphone adapter, and these headphones weigh around 11 grams. Now, let's move on to the audio quality. These headphones are probably the greatest in-ear headphone you can ever buy at this price range. These headphones reproduce superior bass, superior thumping bass, but it does not overpower to where it completely obliterates everything else. You get the very nice thumping bass that everyone wants, and you also get the warm, luscious mids that everyone does not get, and also you get the very high, crisp, and crystal clear trebles that you need. So these headphones have a very nice sound quality, very, very amazing sound quality. They reproduce rap, hip-hop, electronica very well, and you might actually hear some things that you haven't heard before in your tracks. Also, these reproduce rock and anything in that area very nicely. Hi-hat, vocals, everything is properly brought out, and it creates the actual design creates a very nice feel, so you hear things that you don't hear before, that you haven't heard before on your track, and I've actually noticed some things that I haven't heard before in some of my favorite songs. And also they reproduce classical, jazz, all those other things very nicely. There's not one genre that these headphones cannot reproduce properly. These headphones reproduce sound of all genres extremely well. So I give these headphones a 9 out of 10. I don't give them a perfect 10 because of the ear tip problem. Basically, it feels the ear tip problem, and basically the fact that it feels it feels flimsy. I mean, it's good that they have the plastic casing and that they have it's light, it's comfortable, but it feels a little bit how do I put this? It feels a little bit cheap, if you ask me. I mean, like, it feels like it's gonna break easily, and where I feel like it's gonna break is right here. Right here. This is where I feel like it's gonna break. Like, if they do break, this is where I feel like they're gonna break, because it feels rather weak around here, and also on the yoke here, on the yoke right here. Oh no, where is the? Oh yeah, if you go to the yoke right here, it feels rather not very sturdy. So basically, I gave these a 9 out of 10 for superior sound reproduction, okay, and superior sound quality. But basically the only thing that I don't like about these headphones is the ability to reproduce, not the ability to reproduce, but the actual design and the fact that they feel pretty cheap if you are if you're using them in rigorous ways. They do feel pretty cheap. And yeah, so this has been Sid from Tech 101, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.